Hello world, welcome to my world I suppose. My name is Kevin, I'll be your host today. Welcome to my channel, Learn, Laugh, Relax. The reason I'm doing this video is really just to showcase this area. The area is Inishowen, Inishowen. That's in Donegal, Republic of Ireland. So it's untouched, Donegal, I think really. It's one of the kind of last untouched counties. There's not many massive towns, probably one, Letterkenny, maybe Donegal town, that's it. And the area is massive. It's untouched, it's coastal, it's the most northerly county in Ireland. So my series of videos will actually end up in about 6 or 7 videos. I'm going to take you from here because it's quite close to the most northerly point in Ireland here. So I'm going to take you from here all the way up to the very north of Ireland as far as you can go, which is Malin, a place called Bambas Crown, Bambas Crown, and as if you know what crown is, I suppose. But I've been living in Dublin for the last 17, 18 years. I've been in sales since I was 16, so I've been telling everyone about this place. I've been trying to sell Donegal for years to people, to kind of just say, listen, why don't you just come up here for a holiday? People in Dublin think it's 3 hours drive away. It's 3 hours drive. It's not far at all. If you're interested in camping, hiking, anything, even if you're just like nice scenic areas, Donegal has got it all, really. I should copyright that. Donegal has got it all. But it does. And it's a really, really nice place. It's so beautiful. I, everywhere you go, it's gorgeous. And these 6 or 7 videos I'm going to do now, these will mostly concentrate on beaches. So I'm going to take you first of all to the best beach you've ever been to. And that's no lie. I'm not lying. You'll see when we get there. It's called Kinnagoe Bay. It's like a little cove. It's a natural cove, and it's got like cliffs at the back. So I'm sure that kind of makes the waves sound better. I don't know. It's just a really, really beautiful beach, and like everyone that goes there, everyone I've brought there has been. This is unbelievable. So that's where I'm going to start. Um, that's the reason I'm doing the video, is really just to showcase, like, I've been, put your money where your mouth is. I've been saying to people for years, you should go to Donegal. This is why you should go to Donegal. And I suppose this is, hopefully the videos will kind of showcase that and put it forward a wee bit. So I'm going to do it from the point of view of my passenger seat. So hopefully that you will just be like a passenger in my car, driving around. I'll be chatting occasionally, talking nonsense. The channel is called Learn, Laugh, Relax. I will try and teach you just little bits about the area, because Ireland is steeped in history. It's steeped in history. Like, Ireland is one of the oldest countries in the world, and oldest occupied countries probably in the world, maybe, apart from obviously Ethiopia and Africa and stuff like that. But it's really, really old, and the amount of history around here, and that's just recent history, but it probably goes back a lot further than that. We've forgot most of our history, but we have a massive, massive history in Ireland. So the first place I'm going to go, I'm just going to teach you a little bit about the Spanish Armada, I suppose. That goes back to that time, 1588. So that's it, really. That's what my videos will be, just from the point of view of you in my passenger seat. So hopefully you'll be able to see stuff. I'll have to move your head for you, and I won't be able to hear you screaming through at me, tell me I'm a dickhead or whatever. So just get on with it. But I'm going to turn your head like this. So as you can see, the views are absolutely spectacular around here. They are beautiful, you know. So that's really it. So as I says, I'll be moving your head. It'll be like the point of, suppose, have you ever seen the film Hannibal, when he injects Clarice with the stuff that can't make her move? It'll just be like that, except I'll be a friendly Hannibal Lecter, I suppose. But as you can see, that is it. Like, that is the coastline. That's Northern Ireland over here, as you can see. That's actually Britain, which should be Ireland, but we'll get past that. But this is Ireland, that's UK. This, if people from the UK have ever seen the B&B, that's around here, okay? And it looks over here, so we're actually looking over. So I've seen the program before because we obviously get UK channels over here. So there's a B&B over there and it's got beautiful views. So that's exactly where it is. That beach there is gorgeous. That's Northern Ireland. You can actually get a ferry over here. If you can see a ferry over here, and it goes along there to that Gilligan's Point. But it's beautiful. But we're not actually going down that way. We're going to go back the way. So that's it. I'm going to start the car. We're going to reverse. And I just want to show you. Actually, that's Crockmore Mountain over here. And if you can see down there, ships on the water. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. So I'm trying to get it early doors because this beach is really, really busy. Any sunny day that we get, which you know yourself in Ireland, that could be Julember the 32nd before we get sun. So any day that we get sun, we are down here with our children, family, whatever, you know. People are down here all the time. So I'm trying to do it early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning now. There probably actually will be people down here just now, but I want to get down here and early doors so I can I don't want to get anyone's reg or people in bathing suits, you know. So this is the roads. Even just the roads themselves, they're old roads. I'd say they were tarred in the 70s and not touched since. You know what I mean? They're them kind of roads. Like, there has been one kind of just done up here, but I like it that way. You know, you can just imagine old horse and carts riding around here. You know, it's beautiful. Like, I'm not from here originally. I'm from Cork, which is down the bottom of the country. Look at that over there. You can't actually see because it's misty, to tell you the truth. I wish it'd maybe come a better day, but there's mountains over there in the background, which are very nice. It is beautiful around here. So nice. And there you go. This is all bogland. I don't know if you've ever heard of turf, but instead of coal, people in Ireland can burn turf, which is cut from the ground. You just get people to cut it for you, really. And there's a guy, I don't know, in a quad. He's probably been cutting turf. There's bags of turf. You can actually see them. If you can see them bags on the mountain there, the white bags, they'll be full of turf for cutting. So it's just like coal. Now look at the view here. That's the sea. That's the sea here. That's beautiful. Over here is Iceland, Greenland, because we're the most northerly point in Ireland now. There's actually no land here for thousands of miles. The next one is Greenland, which is freezing. There's the north of Scotland over here. I don't know if you can see it, but you won't be able to see it on this day. But on a sunny day, you can actually see land over here, and on a sunny, clear day, you can see land over here. That would be probably the Hebrides, I think, maybe, you know, the north of Scotland. But we're as north, really, as you can get here. It's vast. When we get to Malin Head in about 6 or 7 videos, you'll see how vast it is. It's actually quite scary because there's nothing there. You know what I mean? I've seen ships miles and miles and miles out, and you get binoculars out and look, and it's brilliant, man. You can't see anything. So this is it, really. This area is called Glenagivney. It is a beautiful area. There's somebody coming now. wave at everybody around here too, so we wave at people and everyone waves back. I can't get used to it. I grew up in Glasgow where you wave at people, you're probably going to get a doing. Doing is, I don't know, what you call it, doing, a meeting. Yeah, they're not very friendly, Glasgow, I'm afraid, but yeah, I grew up in Glasgow, moved over here. Sorry, I born in Cork, grew up in Glasgow since I was 6, then moved back over here. So I get a bit of a Skyrish accent, half Scottish, half Irish, but hopefully I'm okay to understand. You can see my family have moved. My mother's side of family have been here since generations. Actually, my gran, where we started, probably lived just down the road from there. It's a gorgeous area, and it's a gorgeous country. It is county even, sorry. Like I've travelled around a lot of it now, and it's just all untouched, beautiful place. It is lovely. Like everyone pulls over, everyone waves. It's very friendly. So if you ever do the reasons I'm doing this is hopefully to make it a holiday destination. I mean, Donegal is beautiful. If you're interested in any way of camping, like I love camping, so I camp out. I wouldn't say a lot, but if it's good weather, I would camp out. And I've camped out a few places around here. Kinnagoe, lovely, beautiful. I've done it a few times. I was actually there one time, sitting just camping out, 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was a thunderstorm out on the water, like thunder and lightning, and I was just dry sitting on the beach watching. That was the best time yet. So really, that's it. We have a diverse history going back years. And there's a load of it around. There's like the next beach I'm bringing to you. There's quite an interesting piece of history attached to it, but this one is the most interesting for me, I think. I'll tell you more when we're down there. I'll probably just let you enjoy the surroundings. I'll just slow down and let you look at that. The views are terrific. Love that word, terrific. But it is nice. It is nice. I'll slow down and show you. We have lots of these windmills now in Ireland. These electric windmills. There's a lot of them around here. But look at the scenery. The scenery hopefully will make you want to come here one day and just camp out, maybe drive around. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. The pubs here are very friendly. The pubs here you can sit, get something to eat, have a few drinks, chat to a few people. It's really nice. And the people are friendly enough around here, they're interested in strangers, they like to kind of chat to people, so it is a nice area, like. But I just really want to kind of showcase it, so I'm just going to show you around the roads. Try not to talk too much, because I know that probably could annoy people, but that's what I'll be doing. Most of it yourself. So the channel is called Learn, Laugh, Relax. Sorry, I didn't explain that at the very start. So I'll teach you a little bit about the area. I'm going to tell you a great joke. People smile at you all the time too. So I'll tell you a great joke. I would call it a cracking joke because cracking is Scottish. But it's a cracking joke, it's a good joke. So the channel is called Learn, Laugh, Relax. So after I tell you the joke, I'm just going to shut up and leave you to your own devices and just leave the camera running on the beach. You can hear the waves, you can hear birds or whatever I don't know what you're going to hear, but that's what you're going to hear. I'm not going to be talking, I'm just going to leave for about 20 minutes and just let you enjoy the surroundings of the area. So that's what it's called. Learn, Laugh, Relax. So hopefully it'll just feel like that I'm bringing you through somewhere. I've drove you to an area. I've dragged you out the car, dragged you up the beach, shown you places, and then you just sit and relax by yourself. Now this is Kinnagoe Bay. Hopefully this actually showcases it as good as it actually is, but because through the eyes it's a lot better. As you can see, that's the start of it. It's a beautiful beach. All these surrounding, how would you call them, cliffs have been here since the Stone Age. True, I looked it up. I'm not a historian, I just look things up. And there's sheep, look, the little bastards. So let's go down. There is loads of sheep around here. Around about February, March, it's a great around Donegal. You see all the wee lambs in the field. It's great, like it really is. Like, and you get so much wildlife, cattle, hares, deer. I don't know if there's deer over here. Actually, I don't know if I've seen deer. I've seen deers elsewhere, definitely. There's quite a lot of deer in Ireland, and you just have to watch that road here. This is a very, very steep road down to here. So if you're ever here, please be careful, because it really is. And it might actually intimidate you first time because it is very steep. But stop at this corner, this one here. Make sure you stop and look down the road, because if you don't and you go straight back down, you do not want to reverse back up that road. And people will make you reverse back up that road, that's the thing. So look at that road down there. So stop at this corner, look down there first, and then be on your way. But it's I'm probably not getting the angles right because I'm just doing it from my phone, but I can't afford a GoPro at the moment. But it's gorgeous down here. There's actually people camping already, so I'll try not and get them on camera. I don't really want to get anyone on camera. I want to just look how lovely it is, yeah. It's amazing down here. There's two people with dogs out playing. There's actually people that camp here the whole season. They just actually come down here in caravans or camper vans, and they just camp out in this fucking idiot here. That's lovely. It's a beautiful area. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. And that's what we're looking at. There's a wee bench for you to look at before I come around and grab you now, because we're going to go for a walk now. I'm going to drag you along this beach to the very end, and I'll tell you about what happened here. So actually, I'll show you, because really out around here, I watched a YouTube video recently. There was, in 1588, the Spanish Armada was attacking England. They actually had, there was a bad storm. I think it was the 16th of September. It was the most amount of sailors lost. There was more sailors lost in that one night than there was lost in the whole Spanish Armada fighting the English. So the English obviously killed a lot of people, a lot of Spanish sailors. He didn't kill as many as this storm did on one night. It sank, I think, 5 ships. There was one sank around here. It was called the La Trinidad Valenciera, or probably Valenciera, because I think C is TH in Spanish. So let me be La Trinidad Valenciera. 1588, September 16th, it went down around here. It was found in 1971 by a bunch of amateur divers, unbelievably so. Amateur divers found this, found the cannons. There was no gold, unfortunately. Well, they didn't tell anyone if there was, but there was no cannons. There's actually, there was cannons, sorry. They found all the cannons and guns and plates and loads of things. There's a few museums around here. There's one in Greencastle. There's one in Derry that's actually full of artifacts, cannons, that kind of stuff. so you can actually go and see them. The one down in Greencastle is worth a great look. I think it's £6 to get in. And if you've got kids, it's great. They just wander around for half an hour, just kind of show them a little bit of history. Or even if you're interested in that yourself, you can do it. But that's what I like. So I'm just going to get you ready to leave. You have to take your seatbelt off. Hopefully you're feeling okay. We actually had pirates here as well. This is a great one. We had a pirate called Grace O'Malley. Grace O'Malley, from age 11, was on pirate ships. She eventually became a leader and a politician, and she actually led pirate ships. She was friends with Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is, I don't know if I'm sure everyone knows Queen Elizabeth, but the ginger hair. She was a tyrant, but she loved Grace O'Malley, I think. Well, supposedly she did. But it's lovely here. The area is beautiful. It's such a nice place. As it says, Grace O'Malley, age 11, pirate queen. It's beautiful. So now I'm just going to drag you along the beach. Here's my dad's car. I can't afford my own at the moment. You're going to buy me one, YouTube. Thank you very much. It is beautiful. It is so nice. Right. That's the area. That's what we're going to check out. These, as it says, are all. This is like. I can't be sure of this, but I'm sure it. Like the waves are more. How would you say it? Echoed, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure there's a better word for that, but that's what it would be. This is the area. It's really, really gorgeous. So actually, it's not where they're camping out. So the ship was found around about here. We dragged all the stuff in here. It was actually found by accident because of laziness. If you watch the YouTube video, they had a load of equipment. They used to kind of go over here thinking it was over this side, but it wasn't. And the car park was here, obviously. So when they came in the car park, they got lazy and they didn't want to lug all the stuff over here. So they just jumped in here to kind of maybe, I think, get over there. And they found the cannon there. So that's actually where it was, So that the ship went down, I think, around here somewhere from the video, because they drag all the stuff onto this beach here. So, but it was an actual amateurs divers club that found it. Like that's unbelievable. So they'd been trying to find it for years. People had been trying to find it for years, and they hadn't had any luck. And that was it. By mistake, they found it. 400 years old, was it by that time? 1588? Yeah, nearly 400 years old. So, unbelievable, like. But that's just some of the history that we have around here in Ireland. And the beach is gorgeous. It's beautiful. People camping out. I don't want to get them on camera. That's where I was camping out. There's a lot of places camping here that you can sit. That is gorgeous. It's the beach. I don't want to get many people on camera. So I'm just going to show you the sea. And then I'm going to wave round because I don't want to get people on camera. Idiot talking about privacy, and I'll just tell them to do one, mate. Look at these. When we were kids, we used to climb up these little things here. Well, try and climb up, we'd never get anywhere near them. That is it. Beautiful and really nice. So that's that. I found a dead seal here one time. A little teenager. It's horrible. That was a shame. Such a beautiful place. Eventually, hopefully you come here one day. That's the point of my videos. Just to showcase the area. And if you think I'm a dick maybe, or you want to write something abusive in the comments, I was thinking earlier, try at least and be funny. Don't just write, Kev, you're a dick. A bit of a waste of time, is it not? Think I'm ugly, maybe say, I don't know, Kev, you've got a face like a bulldog licking piss off a nettle. Kev, you look like an alternate universe Tintin, taking all the wrong choices. I don't know what you want to say, but try and be funny, please. Just go, Kev, you're a dick. That's stupid, isn't it? I know people are just going to be nasty in the comments, so please try and make me laugh, please. Or maybe nobody will comment because the first person to watch my video will be, I don't know, Zarganthia Zorg in the year 2209. So, I don't know. Hopefully you like my videos. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. But if you do, please press like and subscribe. I'm just going to shut up for a couple of minutes until we get to the end of the beach, and then I'll tell you my great joke. The view from here too. It's just so nice. This is not going to be professionally shot either, as I'm sure you can see already. It's beautiful here. This is my favourite beach ever. And I think it's the most beautiful beach in the world. It really is. If you're just wanting somewhere to relax, especially people in Ireland, like if I was in Dublin, I could drive up here in 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? The roads are great now, do you know what I mean? So you can just drive up here, 3 hours, chill out for the weekend, go back down, leave at 6 o'clock on a Sunday evening and get home for 9. Be in bed by 10:30, 11, go to sleep, wake up in the morning. It's great. I mean, I've done it loads of times. Like when I was down in Dublin at first, I didn't really know many people, so driving up here nearly every weekend, you know, it was lovely. Don't really know that many people up here either, but I had family up here. It is a nice area, and it's so nice. The wildlife. Sometimes you see whales off the coast here, or you see dolphin quite a lot. You wouldn't see dolphin as close in as here. You maybe have to go out in a boat. I was out fishing one time. We were out fishing for sharks. Yeah, sharks. Didn't catch any, unfortunately. But I've seen a lot of dolphins. We were trying to hook a shark. Didn't get it eventually at all. So we didn't see any whales that day either, but we did see a load of dolphins. About a week later, I got a photograph of a lad. He had actually pulled a stingray, I think it was, onto the boat, and it was massive, nearly the size of the boat. It must have been 8-9 foot. Genuinely, like if you lay down beside it, it was taller than you. We found a little baby octopus the night or the day we were out, and it was class. It could change colour as soon as you touched it. It was unbelievable. I was trying to squeeze through one of the little holes in the boat, and it could have, you know what I mean, if we didn't grab it and stick it back in. We just put it back in straight away because he was a baby, but it was one of the strangest things I've seen. It's the way you could change colour. This is gorgeous. So this is the end of the beach kind of here. This is where I'm just going to shut up and let you enjoy the surroundings. I'm just going to stick the tripod in the sand beside the waves. So as I said, learn, laugh, relax. I've taught you a little bit about the area. I'm going to tell you a joke. I keep forgetting about the joke. The joke's a cracker. It really is. It's a good one. My best joke ever. I love it. So I'll tell you the joke now in a second. I'll stick the microphone on the stand and then I'll do a John Travolta, which is a bolter. I'll just leave you to it. If I use slang, because I do, I'll use slang in the video, please comment down below and I'll try and tell you what the word means. Slang, if you don't know what that means, is local words, I suppose. Words that only people from this country or from our area would understand. Hopefully you can understand my accent, it's not too bad. Look at this here, man. It's a sea sponge, I think. So, that's the kind of stuff you should see. Right. Sea sponges all over the shop. And the waves. Like, I fell asleep numerous times here. Just lying, chilling out here on the grass. Fell asleep for like 15 minutes. It's great. It's lovely. Such a beautiful place. Like, Donegal is gorgeous. And it's relaxing. What else do you need? A little bit of cash, that's it. Ferrari maybe. So that's it. Hope you liked my video. Hope you like me, I suppose. And okay, so I'm going to point the camera at me and I'm going to tell you my joke. It's right in the sand so it doesn't move. I just want to check in case it wasn't recording. So here's my joke. My joke's great, you all love it. So Duck walks into a bar, goes to the barman, any bread? The barman goes, mate, this is a bar, we don't sell bread in here. And Duck goes, any bread? The barman goes, I just told you, mate, this is a pub, we don't sell bread in here. And Duck goes, any bread? The barman goes, you fucking ask me that one more time, I'm going to nail your beak to that bar. And Duck goes, any nails? And the barman goes, no. And he goes, any bread? That's the best joke you've ever heard in your life. Definitely. So listen, I'm going to clip my microphone on here and I'm going to go somewhere else. Just like you enjoy the surrounding. So, thank you very much for watching my video. Please press like and subscribe to get it out there to other people. Not much else I can say. Thank you very much. If you have watched my video, if you're not Zarganthia Zorg in the year 2209, it was nice talking to you. I'll see you in the next one. My next one, I'll be going now from here to the next beach. All these will be done in real time. Okay, so if you ever do come here, you'll see how to get to the places I'm going. That's why I want to do it. So that if you ever do come here yourself, you go, right, okay, Kev started here, he ended here, and this is where I go next. So you'll have a route if you ever want to do it. But it's also just to kind of have a continuous trip, okay? And if you are from Ireland in the UK, please consider coming to Donegal. Please do, because it's beautiful. People are beautiful. Mostly, some wanks of course, but it's the same everywhere. But and I do swear, obviously, so I do apologise if you don't like swearing, but I don't swear too much, and I'm not a bad person. So I'm going to leave you on the beach. I'm going to show you the waves. Thank you.